accomplishments she's had. Fell down to Dizzy in 2015 at Combo Breaker. Dropped to Dr. Stabs in pools last year, was eliminated by Raptor. And Foxy Grandpa won that tournament for Mortal Kombat X. And here we are in Justice 2, brand new game. Sonic Fox looking to shake the NRS Combo Breaker curse. He can't even win the auction tournaments, you know.
And he can't win the first, he can't win the first hit on a button check. Sorry guys, got excited. No, and he can't win the auction tournament. Lost to Dragon both times.
Yes. But it is what it is.
He's cursed, everyone.
All right, so Sonic Fox straight business mode. Deadshot it is. Jared Johnson going with Supergirl. Her mobility, air control, and teleports. And she has quick lasers to fight the zoning.
But Sonic Fox hitting him with those green bullets, not letting her build any kind of meter. The green bullets take away any meter on hit.
And there's the meter burn rifle. And to keep in note, Headshot's close, trait, only works with his wrist cannon. So the meter burn low rifle will not have the added effects of whatever variation of trait he's using. And Jared Johnson trying to block, couldn't block for too long, gets opened up. Sonic Fox drops the combo, wakes up with the throw, changes corner position. And the double wrist shot, flicking that wrist. And the snipe, shooting poor Kara right in the face, taking that first life bar.
Sonic Fox in complete control here. Look at all this meter he has. He's the full screen, the real estate between him and his opponent. And here we go, Supergirl getting it started with the freeze combo, keeping him in the corner. Where is the mix-up?
All right, into the loop. How does Jared finish it with the hard knockdown? Goes for the standing 3. Tries to interrupt the poke a little too far ahead on the mind games. Sonic's just going to spend his time blocking. Tries to toss the interactable. That quick shot a little too fast for it. Check out the flick of the wrist and the quick little dance that Deadshot does.
And the overhead. And I think Sonic Fox is absolutely okay with trading laser.
With the back 3 confirm into the super. Bang, bang, a punch, a stab, a back elbow. Give me my knife back. Hold the rest of these bullets. Let me stab you one more time. And Deadshot's like, KP, look, I do a lot of work and you can't keep up with me. I just mauled her. Give me my money. The contract has been completed, and Sonic Fox is up 1-0.
What an animation. It's Sonic Fox.
Right, the background bounce misses the drop kick. Deadshot doesn't really quite know how to use his feet. Everything is all guns at this point. Wow, and the down 2 juggle into trade, activating that meter train character power. But Jared Johnson has the opening.
He's not going to give Sonic Fox an opportunity to use that trait. He's in control. He's hitting him. Pile driver, walking Sonic Fox closer and closer to the corner. Let's see how Sonic Fox reacts. Is he going to just jump at him, or is he going to meter burn roll into the center of the screen and buy himself more real estate?
All right, bang, bang, and Jared Johnson getting a little antsy, going for that meter burn teleport. Luckily, no punish, but this time the punish on that power bomb.
And again, Sonic Fox okay with trading high shot with laser. As long as he tech rolls, he's going to be fine. He's going to get up in time to shoot and keep trading. Sonic Fox tech rolls every single time.
Just flicking it and mixing it up with that meter burn, stepping forward with the punch. Jared Johnson very much in there. Doesn't quite get the conversions he wants. Has the meter now. This could be enough. If not death, it will set up into the next mix-up.
Standing reset. No, he lets him drop, and Sonic Fox gets up with a button and tosses him back into the corner.
That
and he's
throw animation so visceral.
Oh yeah.
Nice punish. Sonic Fox on the tech. Trying to mix it up, and Jared Johnson, no, not enough chip on the breath. Spins the bar to keep it safe. Overhead. Walks forward, big boy knee, and Sonic trying to gain as much mileage out of this health bar as he most possibly can. Oh man, and not like this. Jared Johnson's only 1 hit away. Meter burns the cement. A little bit short. Deadshot not quite interested in construction, but in the demolition of equipment everywhere, shooting up everything, tossing all of the interactables, and whittling down your health bar with his infinite supply of bullets. The trick shot, catching Jared on the jump, and Sonic Fox up 2-0.
Now is Jared going to stick with this character? Is he going to stick with Supergirl? He does have the option to change the stage, but he decides to stay on it. I think that's an okay decision. This stage does have a little bit less interactables to get you out of corners. Sonic Fox with the down 1 into the meter burn bound. I'm sorry, into the background bounce.
Yeah, and I'd like to see Jared try to utilize Supergirl's mobility. She has an air dash, can cover a lot of distance and mess up the timing on Sonic's, wrist shots.
She also has a teleport that can go right next to hit your opponent from anywhere on the screen.
All right, this time gets to confirm that back 1. Such a quick mid, punching Deadshot right under the chin, gets things going. Hasn't been able to complete the corner combo yet or the setup he wants. Hard knockdown and the wake-up knee raw from Sonic Fox. no meter burn or anything, just unsafe as can be, but sometimes you just gotta do it.
Hey, he knew it was gonna hit, so why meter burn it? And the down, and the big rifle, really nothing he could have done in that situation unless he already preemptively jumped. And Supergirl trying to even this out with the lasers, gets the meter burn in the corner, forward 3, and he stops the rollout from Sonic Fox, but Sonic Fox does get out of the corner.
Yeah, that was a beautiful thing. He was able to get 2 bars, but now his health is just gonna get, his meter's getting drained. Oh my goodness.
A great wake up by Supergirl.
Jared trying to work his way in slowly. Trading lasers now.
Hits laser. Buys himself a little bit more, or it takes away a little bit more and more of Sonic Fox's real estate.
Yeah, these trades are definitely not in his favor as he gets pushed back with the meter burn rifle. No air mobility. Oh, and an errant. Sonic Fox keeping it unclashable with that overhead into the gunshots. Again, punish. No, not this time.
Oh, that wasn't clashable. That was clashable on the second hit, but Jared did not react fast enough.
Yeah, and that's all she wrote. Orbs were touching each other.
They were.
It may cause a rift in time and space. I don't know.
Especially orbs that are that beautiful and that customizable.
So
this
Sonic
is just a button
Fox
check.
is on the player 1 side. He is in the white cape Adam, going up against CD Manny, who tunes in, headphones on, ready to go. High profile. Who's it gonna be? Black Adam mirror. Let's go. Lightning everywhere.
This is a classic match, old school versus new school. Sonic Fox representing new school, absolutely dominating the last 3 years of NRS games. And CD Jr., former MK9, devastating player.
All right, opens him up. Doesn't have the trait to cancel, but Manny right now going for the shimmy. Sonic Fox with the throw. Oh, and the shimmy of his own, walks forward a little bit to bait a throw tech, but instead goes for that forward 1 string, gets so much damage, and now Manny fighting back. Mileage of his own. Very close match. Trading a forward 1. Sonic Fox presses it faster the second time, and I could hear his laugh in my headphones, giggling like a little kid that he is.
Giggling, knowing that he was just 1 or 2 frames a little bit faster than CD Jr., and CD Jr. answering right back, tying it all up.
And the slugfest, back to back. Adam, what's it gonna be? Dive kick, whips the dive kick.
This is definitely very even right now, but look at CD Jr.'s meter. He has so much of it ready, and Sonic Fox not giving him an opportunity to use it. Hitting him with the down 1 jazz hands.
Nice punish on the dive kick over the EX Lightning, but man, all of that meter that Manny has, he hasn't been able to use any of it. A clash would work in his favor, but I assume Sonic is not gonna give him the opportunity to. Blocks, and the raw lightning hands?
I don't understand how that entire thing happened. CD Jr. did, oh, he's looking at buttons. I'm not really sure what's going on. Let's see if the meter burn does change. It was set on R2.
I didn't see a single button change.
I didn't see a button change. We're looking close,
okay.
CD Jr. Okay.
Throw and meter burn did change. Okay, so he went.
And, you know, he played that first round so well. I don't understand how he didn't get through it. There's no choice up to the player. I believe that first match does still count no matter what.
Oh, man, so he caught a bad break. That win definitely does count. His throw button was reversed, so he wasn't able to take any throws or go for a throw of his own. And, man, that match was that close with that hindrance. Manny might be closer to victory than we think.
And Manny's looking really good right now. Forward, Sonic Fox gets it going.
Yeah, tries to disrespect the plus frames.
It's just going in. The audacity to disrespect. And a great throw bait by Sonic Fox. CD Jr. up against the ropes.
And these rounds, quick, explosive, damaging, and a lot of forward 1 as Sonic Fox continues the combo of the meterless variety into the lightning bomb setup. And this is just a mauling this time, throw button or not. Sonic Fox having his way, and the lightning ball for covers. Double wake up, spins 2 bars to keep the corner positioning. Manny fighting back. And no clash.
No clash. There it is. Finally, we see it. Manny's going to be able to use this meter to get back either 15, 25, or 30% health. And he opts to use 3 bars. Sonic Fox uses 0, so Manny gets 30% back.
Now, with the explosive offense that Black Adam has, if Manny can land, first of all, let's take care of this first life bar. If he can land a hit or 2 on the next one, he can be very well back in business.
And Sonic Fox doesn't even give up the first bar.
Smart. Looking for the backdash, a smile, and the fur is tingling. You can see the ears rising in the back by themselves now. The hat has evolved.
Has evolved.
Since we last seen
the player.
it. Absolutely.
And again, Manny finds himself in this right corner, but he turns the tides against Sonic Fox and puts him in the corner. Let's watch and see if he can dominate him and bully him like he did the last match, and he doesn't. He drops his combo. Sonic Fox completely capitalizes, pushing him to the other side of the screen.
Oh, and big boy damage coming up here. There's the dive kick, 500 damage off of that starter, and just like that, his silver bar becomes red. One touch. Black Adam, one of the most damaging characters in the game, off of any touch, air to air, off of a poke, from a dive kick. You know, this guy's just, you have to watch him. Your defense has to be on point. Try not to get opened up as Sonic Fox just did from that EX dive kick, but no conversion from Manny.
And Sonic Fox trying to keep it unclashable. He doesn't want Manny to use his clash to get anything back. So Manny needs to use his meter, realizing that clash is not an option anymore, and Sonic Fox takes it. Devastating 3-0.
Yeah.
And you got to think about that first match. What happened? CD Manny was looking so good.
Yeah, it looked so promising, you know, with his throw button reversed. And then here we are talking about the next match already. I can't explain it.
Not only for the at-home console gamer, but you know, for everyone in this scene. And huge shout outs to NetherRealms and huge shout outs to Warner Brothers for just putting on this series.
All right, so we head to the Fortress of Solitude. Quick button check from the guys, Forever King, and that slick off-white Batman, just so clean.
Can we talk about how it's blending in with the background almost? Is this going to be a nice advantage for Forever King?
Well,
that he randomly got this gear.
You have to use everything you have at your disposal. Here we go. Game 1 of the top 16. Who will be the first to enter finals? Sonic Fox strikes first. Bullets everywhere. Trying to keep Batman at bay and not allow King to come in with those mechanical backs, helping Batman extend his pressure at every turn.
Oh yeah, and the very interesting thing about mechanical bats is that you can start your offense without putting yourself in any real danger.
And just like that, King letting the bats fly in order to make way towards Sonic, has his back to the corner, and nice bait, the double jump over the EX low rifle, but drops the combo after the successful dodge kick.
All right, Sonic Fox gets the throw. You best believe he's gonna throw him in the corner. Jumps in, and Forever King was ready with the jump in one.
All right, Meter burns the up grapple to extend the damage. Sonic baits the wake up, and very little block stun on those mechanical backs. Sonic Fox able to get that anti-air button out right in time and not allow King to surprise and oppress him with Batman's ridiculously powerful jump 2.
That's absolutely true about his jump 2. So good. I feel like it's just one of those all-around great jump 2s, great hitbox, nice trickiness to the cross-up ability.
And Deadshot doing what he does best, bullets and spacing. Sonic Fox switching the guns, tries to get a little greedy with the dash, and Forever King checking him, punishes the wake up with the cape parry. And although it's around the same in terms of life, and his back is to the wall, King has actually been in control of this match.
He's definitely in control of this match. He has the same amount of meter. And Sonic Fox just goes in with a throw.
Yeah.
Just catching King like a deer in headlights. Too scared to do anything. Too scared to press buttons. Too scared to jump.
And after getting caught by that low gunshot to the thighs, King is forced to use his clash early. Questionable decision?
I don't think so. I think that was all right. He wanted to get some breathing room.
Yeah, for all the zoning and space control that Deadshot has, he actually has very decent damage in the corner off of those combos. And here we go, Sonic walking Forever King down slowly but surely, fighting back, a little delay, looking for the throw tech.
I'm actually surprised Sonic Fox let him dash forward on him without checking him.
Oh, he didn't let the double jump fly for free this time. That air-to-air jump one, Sonic Fox right on top of it. Great reactions.
And a great flip out by King, using 2 bars to get out of that combo since he has no more clash left.
And look at the patience from these men. Great blocks, lets the bat fly. Sonic Fox going for the throw, getting the damage slowly but surely as Batman's health is waning. Incendiary rounds now, that extra heat.
Forever King forced to use that meter burn dash and roll just to get something going, but Sonic Fox all over it, taking the first match, going up 1-0.
And we saw great conditioning from Sonic there. A bunch of low shots, just a tap Forever King. Dead shots down one is a low, so you had to block it. And while he was expecting the overhead, Sonic Fox saved it until the last mix-up to get that starter into the gunshot conversion and secure game 1.
Slide out the gate. Forever King with another insane slide. What is he doing? He's keeping Sonic Fox on his toes. and he's not shook by that first match loss.
Yeah, taking the big risks early is Forever King. Trying to keep Sonic off his toes, but instead he's going to end up in the corner. Wow, spins the meter. 360 damage.
All right, are we going to get a standing reset? No, we're going into a full combo with the knees. Forever King trying to use those mechanical bats, but Sonic Fox is ready with checking them with down ones. Down ones, down ones, down ones everywhere.
And a shot to the face, a quick and very swift stop. Two Kings advancing offense, trying to dash in. Going to lead a little bit more patience. Staggers, gets the crossover jump, defense on point.
Oh, great whiff punished by Sonic Fox after that back dash. Forever King with a slide again, and a slide again!
And the meter burn, 4-3 overhead. Forever King special. Great series of mix-ups there. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And the risky slide paying off huge dividends as King ties the game up, or excuse me, ties the round up.
Forever King starting his offense, and Sonic Fox gets out of the corner. He's got all that real estate. King switches back towards the corner. These guys are going everywhere.
I feel like Sonic Fox is going to block the one slide that's going to spell death for King.
It could. One block slide could mean a full combo.
But until that time, King is still going to do what he does, try to enforce his will, and not let Sonic feel in control from every portion on the screen.
All right, Sonic Fox trick-shotting him, trying to keep him at bay. King following that mechanical bat with the meter burn roll. And another slide. Sonic Fox leaves it, doesn't block low.
The success rate for slide right now is so through the roof.
Oh,
we may actually need to nerf that move. Okay, King is getting a lot of mileage out of a move that should equal death, but instead he's a man of many reads, and they have all been on point.
He's just going to keep doing it until he gets full combo punish, and that's fine. King getting 15% back for wagering one more bar than Sonic Fox. Sonic Fox uses the background bounce.
Yeah, great awareness of stage control, knowing exactly where he was, able to get 360 damage out of that without spinning a bar. Deadshot, not used to getting that type of damage without spinning a meter, goes for the cross-up knee. King has a second chance at life.
Okay, Sonic Fox opts to use the clash. Both players have one bar apiece. Who's going to hold on and who's going to spend it?
Big decision here. What's he going to do? Tries to meter burn roll his way in. Not enough distance to be covered, and eats a low rifle right to the cow. Not sure how Batman feels about that, but Sonic Fox is very happy as he secures a 2-0 lead in this winner's portion of the top 16.
King using his bar for a standing reset. Goes for the low. Sonic Fox all over, but doesn't get the overhead follow-up.
Jumps out of the back 2-3, doesn't keep the block stun from the back. Punishes King trying to slip an interactable usage in there.
All right, great conversion from the mechanical bats by Forever King, using that trait to his full advantage.
All right, catches Sonic Fox trying to wake up. Meets him perfectly, and this time King in full control.
King's looking for a Batarang trade. He wants to build some meter. He wants to build some space. There it is, the sweep. Stay away from me. This bar is mine.
That's a big cape, my man.
That's a big cape. Pretty sure it went farther than his arm.
Yeah, there's a really interesting take on the way Sonic is playing Deadshot. This character excels at full screen with this, array of gun attacks. And Sonic has played this entire matchup at the mid-screen to close-up range.
Yeah, Sonic Fox always giving us an interesting take on a lot of characters, using many options, but maybe that's probably something matchup specific. Probably because Batman has mechanical bats that he can just send out without putting himself at risk.
All right, baits it out. He's gonna spin 2 bars on the meter burn, bounce cancel. Doesn't complete the combo, gets punished for it.
I don't like that decision. 2 bars for a combo you're gonna drop. Forever King's really not gonna be happy with that later.
All right, bats out, little gunshots, checking the space in front of him, and there it is, that slide once again.
Sonic Fox with the throw. Best believe he's gonna put him in the corner, buy himself some real estate. No, he's going in. He's going in with the overheads, the lows, everything, forcing King to clash.
Yeah, mixing them up real nice. Not sure if that was in the Deadshot contract on how to kill the Batman, but either way it goes, Sonic utilizing all of the tools necessary to get the job done. King now clash. He's going to eat the brute of any combo coming his way. Still in control. Nice anti-air. Staying alive.
Forever King mechanical bat is out. What's he going to do with it? Can he get something going? He drops the combo.
Right, trading pokes. Very intense now. Both guys afraid to make the move. Sonic Fox is forced to clash, but he is at a meter deficit. Will King elect to steal his life?
He absolutely will. 1 bar, 50% damage out. Sonic Fox is on a pixel. Can King get on the board?
Oh no, not like this. Any hit will spell death. And King running desperately away. Sonic Fox gets the dash in. Not enough to kill. Bullets. He's going to send the bat out. Will it get there in time? A high batarang.
Players are on nothing. Absolutely anything. And the slide.
And the slide gets the job done. Forever King, the slide master of life. Staying alive in the winner's bracket. 2 games to 1 into game 4.
Background bounce. Forever King looking great at the start of this match, but he was looking great at the start of almost every match. And somehow Sonic Fox makes the comeback.
All right, lets the bat fly in between the strings. Patience. Batman just poised there like the martial artist master he is, waiting for his opening, finds it.
All right, Forever King up grappling Sonic Fox into the corner, and Sonic Fox not letting him use that interactable again. Will we see it today?
We will see another overhead successful into the background bounce, another 350 damage, meterless for Deadshot. A luxury at any point in the match.
As long as you're in the center of that screen, you can get that background bounce, and that's a lot of damage for Deadshot.
That was so sick. The down 2 juggle into the trait activation. Able to drain some of Batman's meter, but King gains it right back. Now the batarang flurry is coming, and that low rifle going right under that high projectile.
Oh, very smart by King to do those moves in the air to avoid as many of those bullets as he could. And Sonic Fox with a trick shot, anti-airing, stopping that double jump. Sonic Fox in a good position right now. How far can he take this magic pixel?
All right, Forever King tying it up with that mechanical bat, trading on hit. He has a huge meter advantage. Spins a bar to get in with the meter burn roll. Another bar to extend the damage on this combo. And oh my God, over 400.
And that's where a drop combo. He did mess up the standing reset setup. And Sonic Fox pushes King towards the corner. King fighting his way out.
Gets the punish on that mix-up now. Sonic Fox using 2 bars on that air escape to escape what would be a certain restand into potential death. Now has the clash.
Now that was very interesting. I'm not sure if King clashed on purpose. I didn't know if he was going to anticipate that cross-up or not.
A nice dash in. Good blocks from both men. Very patient. Oh, and just out of range. Forever King catching a break there. Surely would have ended up in the corner, but instead gets the conversion from the bat. Sonic is going to clash.
Does he have 2 bars or 1 bar? No, King only has 1 bar apiece. These players are taking a passive opportunity to use the bar.
And there it is, gets opened up. Will he build the meter in time from the grapple? He does not, but Forever King in control. Mechanical bat at the side goes for it.
Great neutral jump 2 by Forever King. Baiting out the throw. Sonic Fox on the verge of taking this entire set, and just like that, Forever King ties it up 2-2.
Yeah, we saw Forever King down against Daddy Dab 0-2 early in the tournament, switched to Black Adam, and that resolve led him to a comeback, kept his winning stream alive, and the slide is showing you that King knows his reads are firing on all cylinders.
Can Forever King get this comeback? Can he get this reverse 3-0? Not only a reverse 3-0, but he was down so much in the 3rd match.
Tries the same mix-up twice there after the headbutt and double kicks. Goes for the jump punch. Sonic Fox with quick reaction. Air-to-air jump 1. Deadshot with a 5-frame jump 1. One of the best air-to-air moves in the game.
All right, trick shot, Deadshot using it, getting those bullets on Batman. Batman waiting for his time, using the mechanical bat to try to get in. And King just kind of playing that middle ground, going back and forth between attacking, zoning. Sonic Fox getting some hits on the board.
And take a look at Sonic's game plan now. He just rushed in, but in the last sequence, he was playing from mid to full range. Doesn't want to compete with Batman's buttons up close, trying to keep King out.
Great blocks by Sonic Fox and great avoidance of that last hit from the back 2-3.
Challenges with the low, not afraid of the King parry after one of the gimmicks that Forever King loves to use.
All right, that's great back throw by Sonic Fox after successfully hitting him with the down 1 and being very advantageous on hit.
All right, these guys are going down piece by piece, spacing. Gets the overhead, he's gonna walk forward, spins the bar for the knee.
Oh, it's Forever King, the audacity of this man to try to disrespect those negative frames. Sonic Fox was all over it, knowing exactly what kind of player King is.
Spins the meter to jump out, stays in front, great blocks. This time gets to cross up. The bats are going to allow him to continue this combo. Interactable boys and Sonic Fox, great idea.
Was, no other choice.
But that box having such a huge vertical hitbox was able to clip Deadshot's legs before he could backflip escape out.
The down two, unsuccessful Sonic Fox, and again he flips out. I feel like every time Sonic Fox sees you use meter, that's when he's okay with spending 2 bars just to get out of the combo. And it's a very good mentality to have. Now, both these players are in the clash mode. One more bar than your opponent gets you 15%. 2 more bars gets you 25%.
King electing to spend his meter there. Sonic's going to save his. Oh, and a whiff. This is going to hurt.
And again with the flip out after he recognizes the meter burn use.
Yeah, and I'm sure King is okay with that. You're trading 1 bar, getting some decent damage in exchange for Sonic using 2 bars. In the case that Sonic Fox has the clash, Perfect King is now sitting on a huge meter advantage.
Sonic Fox not utilizing his meter on the low gunshot. He's kind of waiting for his moment or saving his meter for this.
Oh, and a nice air tech. Gets caught up with the bullets. And the mechanical bat stopping, keeping King alive. Looking for the snipe.
There it is, Sonic Fox with the trick shot, ending the set. King on the verge of making
In this matchup, we know Tekken Master is going to use Atrocitus.
No, he hasn't. Actually, he's going for Black Adam, unless this is just a button check. But
Now, Black Adam was actually a matchup that Sonic Fox was potentially thinking about. Tekken Master was actually expecting the pick. And here we go. I think we're going to be going straight in. We are. This is Combo Breaker 2017 Winners Bracket. Tekken Master getting that first hit, being super aggressive, and this is the style that Tekken Master always wants to enforce. He doesn't care who you are. He wants to make you sweat, get on that pressure. Immediately challenging in, not quite getting out the character power, but speaking of which, Sonic Fox trying to spend his to get the frames, but a push block, trying to reset back to neutral. Now this is one thing that Atrocitus definitely has going for him, is his utility when Dexstar is out just explodes. You have a lot of meterless damage potential, just a lot of pressure, but at the same time, Sonic Fox managing to get a little bit of damage here, has the corner. It's actually really cute, trying to delay wake up, hang on, here comes the corner pressure, those forward 1-2s, big damage. All the delay wake up into grab, nice throw tech. But Sonic Fox really just trying to dominate that space.
Oh,
nice
trade!
conversion. Okay, that's going to be a start of a good round. Sonic Fox taking that one. That was looking all Tekken Master at the start, but Sonic Fox, again, that composure really speaks for itself. So as the corner, Tekken Master doesn't get out of the corner with that, but gets a little bit of damage. Oh wow, catches him raw with the punch flow. Now the Meat Bend punch flow is going to add that damage over time, so if he goes in for a block string again, going for the day wake up, committing to 50-50, and it's going to be low this time. But super important for Tekken Master to get the screen space back. He has used an interaction, but we are still here now, mid-screen. Back is into the wall, wonderful punish on the Dexstar. Now that right there is a really important element that I think Black Adam's going to have. He controls so much areas of the screen that getting that trait out in neutral for Atrocitus is going to be kind of difficult. Or tries to go for the vomit, but maybe he thought it was going to stand up into it. Nice confirm from Tekken Master, taking a massive amount of damage into an airborne punch flow. Has no bar to go for the meat bend, coming too far. Not quite, Sonic Fox. A little bit of block pressure. Oh, that jump. Tries to catch it with 4-3. Good block on the dive kick. Wow, Tekken Master.
I don't know
on point. How he was expecting that to go the other side, but he finds a way. Going in for this free trait. Here we go. Oh, tries to wake up jump. Dexstar keeps him there. Good wager from Sonic Fox. Going to be able to guarantee himself some life back. But also get the knockdown. You wonder if Sonic Fox actually let himself get hit by that forward 2 just so he could get the wager. Maybe, but he hasn't got access to Clash anymore, but a nice chunk of health back. Also, Tekken Master doesn't have any bar, and he doesn't have the cat either, so he's definitely really careful here. Oh, and he commits straight into 50-50, and there's the clash. He was able to take that risk. He had a guaranteed clash at the end, and he is pretty even. So I don't know if he's going to make too many of those later on. Well, this is going to be a straight up neutral situation. Both of them forward dash. Wow. Tell Sonic Fox really fishing for that. Good block on the 50-50. Catches him there with advancing, and that's actually going to steal away game 1. Tekken Master putting himself in a bit of a dangerous position there. So essentially what happened at the end was I think he tried to stay a little bit safer going in for the napalm breath rather than straight up commitment, which was good because obviously it was blocked. Could have been massively punished, but I think going for a stage change, probably trying to think about it as well. Yeah, I think it's mainly just giving himself time. Tekken Master usually does like to do that, go back to character select, just give himself a little bit of breathing room, I suppose. Think about what happened. A super close game, but going straight into game number 2, Sonic Fox, nice anticipation on the jump in, does get himself the first hit. Oh, and the throw bait, going in for the forward 3, full combo, doesn't quite get it, but I mean the corner pressure is going to be enough. We actually see Sonic Fox do that a lot, using the throw immunity of the forward 3 just to bait throws and kind of shimmy with it in a way, but the forward 3 launches on hit, so it gets a ton of damage if he gets a good read. Doesn't quite get the punish on the trade, but I think we can take the round. Here comes plus frames, catches him trying to jump out. Full conversion as well, wow. That's one thing that people tend to forget actually, when Atrocitus commits to those Dexstar strings, a lot of them are actually plus on block. Oh, so much chip. One of the things Black Adam does so well. The chip on top of his basic moves and the trait on top of it, that's a lot of damage that you can't do anything about. This matchup looking really good for Sonic Fox though. He is really, really comfortable. And just look at the life difference alone. He's building so much bar. Does manage to get the trait out. Oh, the combo drop, unfortunately. Dexstar's not going to miss that one. He does catch him. Wow, goes straight into the low puddle. Here we go. Wow. Nice tech from Tekken Master just to get as many of those Blood Vomits as possible, just to get the damage over time. Yeah, comboing into Blood Vomit really isn't about getting it in the combo, it's about the tick damage afterwards, but another punish from Fox. Going in for the Lightning, this is looking kind of bleak. Or if the Strain tries to down one punish it, push block, but runs straight into the low Lightning. A strong 2-0 lead already for Sonic Fox. So in this situation, do you change character or do you go for a stage change? We know he does have access to a few others. Yeah. Now he does play Deadshot as well, but I think he's thinking about it. He's got to take some time to consider. I mean, to be fair, game 1 was super close, but Sonic Fox just seeming one step ahead at all times. A big part of it in the matchup is the fact that Black Adam controls a lot of distance. So normally when you've got that full screen game, it almost guarantees a trade. You can't really do a whole lot to stop that with Atrocitus, but Black Adam can, which I think is exactly why Fox picked this character. A really smart decision and clearly working out. Full combo as well. Ow, 574 damage to start things off. That's one way of getting a life lead. Oh, not blocking low right there. Caught by the overhead. This is a good knockdown for Tekken Master, but getting a good amount of Oki as well. Sonic Fox just trying to jump, I suppose, and wake up. Oh, tried to be a little bit too cute with that forward 1-2 trade. Sonic Fox scouting it out, and that's going to be match point already. Oh, no, not quite. Punch hang on. I kind of understand it, you know. Nothing left to lose apart from a pixel of life. Oh, good activation on the wake-up trait from Sonic Fox, bringing himself to match point already. Looking really strong, gotta say. Oh, good punish. It's the background bounce as well. Good stage knowledge. Yeah, Gorilla City, that's one of the main benefits actually for picking the stage. A lot of meterless damage. Down one float. On a drop. Maybe, no, I think he was expecting an air tech, but Sonic Fox doesn't bite. Doesn't go for it this time either. I think he's just content keeping the life lead. He doesn't want to waste his bar. Guarantees the trait. That really is the optimal time he's going to get it in this matchup. And that shield doesn't do anything to absorb the lightning. No, but you know, tries to chip him out. Now that was a chunk of damage to lose before the hit. I don't know if Tekken Master has the resources to make this comeback. Yeah, bear in mind, Flash is going to be a factor as well. Sonic Fox still got access to that combo breaker. Oh, yeah. No, and the orbs. I don't know if he can avoid these at all. Goes the dive kick, and that's all he needs to take that. Sonic Fox moving into winners finals. So I think the pick for Black Adam was really smart because essentially Sonic Fox has been pretty much using all Deadshot throughout this tournament. I'm inclined to think we're going to see that first, but could be wrong. Could go for Black Adam anyway, but really depends. Well, we're about to find out. But let's not forget, some recent art that we saw. Is it Black Adam? Oh, he's asked it again. There's a 50-50. Does he do Black Adam or does he go for Deadshot? This is a running theme, I think. What do you want? Deadshot? All right, crowds. Do we see Deadshot? No, do we see Black Adam? Who knows? Either way. I don't think even he's sure. He's still thinking about it. There's the Deadshot. He does it anyway. But who does Slayer pick here? Because Slayer, again, has a bunch of characters up his sleeve. Aquaman. Okay, so some running themed characters. We see Aquaman picked once again. Well, I think, again, it's not really a massive surprise seeing these legacy characters being picked like this. Let's not forget, the game is not that old. It's only been out for about a week or two. Slayer really doing the important stuff in his button checks. Now, I think picking legacy characters, though, it makes the most sense. The game is really new, and if we're going to see new characters picked, we're probably going to see people picking characters that are newer or easier to pick up, right?
I'll make your queen a widow.
But at the same time, Deadshot, a completely new character, but Sonic Fox just has this uncanny ability to just play a new character and just figure them out instantly. Deadshot, definitely not. Oh, wow. One he's not put any time into whatsoever. He's been really grinding this character. He's already had a ton of success. Now, here's the first really smart decision. Sonic Fox has opted to zone out with the meter drain bullets. I mean, Aquaman needs meter to both do combos and for Trident Rush. If he's losing his bar through the keep away, then that's going to be, well, he's not as dangerous up close at all. Oh, wow, goes straight in for the Aqua Armor to not get punished for that. That's going to be a full combo in the corner. Deadshot, although his damage mid-screen is pretty weak in the corner, still means business. Oh, meter burns the Trident Rush, pushes him all the way back in. Look at all the meter that Sonic Fox has already built. Gets a full jump punish on that, but hasn't got the bar to extend the damage. There we go, that's going to be another full combo, and yeah, the rifle is going to take it. Now, at this range, it's not only corner pressure, but it's the fact that Deadshot has the entire screen to walk away if he wants to. Oh wow, caught trying to go for trade. There's actually a straight up punish as well on the trait activation. Really good stuff from Slayer. Full jump in. Now, even without the bar, that's going to do it. Sonic Fox still has the 2-bar advantage, but he is Deadshot, who needs that screen, and he doesn't have anything to work with now. Back to the wall. Oh, there's good meter burn roll. I was just about to mention meter burn roll when you're back to the corner is such a great option if you're a keep away character. Another full combo into Splat, guaranteed trait. Anything, enforcing plus frames with factory as well. Now here comes some meter drain. I actually love the choice to go for meter drain versus Aquaman specifically, because we've all seen what he can get with the chip damage from Trident Rush or his massive damage extension. So if you can take that bar away from him, really smart. Unfortunately, you get clipped by the second half of that. Bear in mind, if Deadshot's got meter, the meter burn version of that straight flying knee is actually safe on block. he is going to get that corner combo there. Oh, waiting for the wake up, but Sonic Fox doesn't fall for it.
Sonic Fox actually pressing buttons out of the +2, and here we go. It's going to be very difficult.
Yeah, good water shield, but there's the chip damage. That's going to do it. Now, one thing I really like about Sonic Fox's Deadshot is that he doesn't really rely on that meter burn rifle. The meter burn rifle being such an amazing move by itself, does a ton of chip damage, is great when you've got the bar to spend, but Sonic Fox doesn't really overuse it, to the point that when he does finally bring it out, it's just at the right moment.
One other beneficial thing about this matchup is normally Aquaman can kind of contend with his owners because he can block and punish or at least enforce some sort of minus frames. Deadshot's projectiles recover so quickly, that doesn't really happen. But right there, got caught in the forward dash, so that's a great start.
That's a nice amount of damage to deal just for dashing forward. Respectable stuff.
But now Slayer can afford to be patient. I mean, what's he got to fear? He can neutral crouch straight shot. He's not
Oh,
gonna
big
take a huge
jump
amount.
I don't think he was quite ready for that to connect.
Oh, gets caught by the back 1-2 right there. Sent full screen once again, and here we go. Meter drain bullets. Each individual bullet will do a set amount of meter ticked away. So that's why Sonic Fox will prioritize the machine guns.
Oh, wow. Catches him with a scoop. Nice damage there.
Yeah, Slayer's
Sonic
doing,
Fox.
he is really contesting with this damage. I mean, what he gets hit by, he makes up for it in that damage. And yeah, that actually really hurt.
Oh no, it ran out! The bullets did so much damage there though. That's the thing, when he has this aqua armor on, when he was blocking, it did so much more damage to him. Almost more than it was going to do if it actually hit him. Oh, tries to punish, but backdashes through the bullet.
There we go. Again, if you look at the bar, Deadshot pretty much always has a bar of meter. And as long as he's got the bar, the meter burn rifle is a dangerous possibility. Oh, wow. Oh no, dropping
that's
the
an
input.
unfortunate drop as well. The damage extension you get from full screen can be really important, especially in a matchup like this. I'm pretty sure we're seeing that wrist cannon actually punish from the deep on block.
I think it's actually been, Sonic Fox has been faking out that rifle. He's not even committing to meter burn. He knows that after he blocks it, Slayer's just going to sit there and hold it because he's expecting the meter burn, drops the aqua armor a little bit too late, so gets launched anyway.
Well, that's a good trade, but
great
Prism
trade.
full screen. Oh no, spends the bar, Slayer wasting it. Oh wow, catches him just on the tip of the trident.
There we go, catches the juggle. Gonna absorb this entire thing, but again, he's not got a huge amount of life left. And Deadshot will punish that from the deep anywhere on screen.
Oh no, chip damage adding up.
He's gonna hold it. Now Sonic Fox,
Oh no! Oh,
no!
that is a heartbreaker. Accidentally let go of the hole too quickly. And that's going to do it. Gets hit by the last bullet, which basically puts him in a guaranteed KO territory.
That would have been such an advantageous situation as well, because at that point, Sonic Fox actually spent his last bar on that meter burn rifle. But either way, we're going to go to a character change. Has he changed? No, he's gone back into Aquaman. Again, I think just time to think about it, right? Take a time out. Don't hastily jump into the next match, especially bear in mind, this is winners finals. So if he loses, he's going to go into losers finals. So he's not out of the tournament, but the comfort zone of winners is worthwhile if you're going to win winners finals.
No, absolutely. That patience again. Oh, gets the jump in, tries to trip guard. Down one, going to take away the first hit. And again, you can see how important it can be to have meter when you're playing Deadshot.
The grab, unfortunately, the grab does actually send full screen, which is where Deadshot wants to be. Oh, good thing actually didn't commit to meter burn there. Would have taken full damage.
Oh wow, max range jumping again, but you can tell Slayer just is not ready for him to connect from that distance.
Oh, unsafe knee, but obviously if you've got bar to make it safe, very risky trying to press buttons there.
Yeah, he is going to spend the bar here, getting more chip damage, but again, doesn't have any bar to work with now.
Nice, good use actually, going in for the down two with the aqua armor to make himself safe. Oh, the challenge.
Oh, wow, good
actually,
challenge.
Really smart actually using the forward one. It's 6 frames, one of the fastest mids in the game. Good challenge for +2.
But that actually should be the life bar if he doesn't drop this. Yeah, that is going to do enough. And importantly, to waste the rest of that trait for Sonic Fox. But it's going to be half regenerated now, but still down. The problem is Slayer completely starved of meter at the moment.
Now, the important thing in this matchup is going to be Slayer making sure that he tries to keep Sonic Fox near the corner. But as I say that, Sonic Fox fighting his way out and being on match point.
Really nice extension on that air-to-air too, though, just to get that little bit of extra damage. That is what he needed to finish it off. But nice from the deep catches, just for max range of that back 3 to connect.
Slayer tried to keep him contained with a sweep, but drops the input. Either way, it doesn't matter. Still got a nice amount of damage. The trip guard as well, that's a free Trident Rush.
Oh, no way, Sonic Fox wants to hold on to it. A little bit extra damage there, getting him slowly but surely to the corner. Hits the max range low, tries to go for the aqua armor, but a little bit too late, gets launched anyway.
It can't take too many of those projectiles because at that point he's not going to trade in his favor. But there's the wager. Sonic Fox likely to spend maybe one. He might want the bar for the rifle.
He might. Yeah, Slayer's not going to spend everything. Still going to have a bit of a life lead, but this is Deadshot. That range catches her from the deep, and all that health he just got back is going to go completely down.
And there's the sweep. Wow, risky stuff. Goes in with the wake up anyway. The wake up Trident Rush. Slayer does bring a game on the board. No 3-0 here.
That's important, though. He's figured it out. He goes for that sweep instead, wants to end right in his face. But as soon as he makes the adjustment, Sonic Fox, no messing around, straight to Black Adam. And again, we see Aquaman versus Black Adam. I mean, we've clearly seen that Black Adam can compete with this character. You know, I mean, if he knows and feels totally confident that Black Adam's going to be the one, he only has to win one game here. Yeah, I mean, for Sonic Fox, this is a ranked match. He just needs to win one. Who cares? That's all he needs. Oh, down one to check the high. Bear in mind, the forward one is a high. Oh, wow, jump into the straight for the down two. I actually like that option, though, knowing that Slayer was likely to go for the Aqua. No, he just launches him straight away. Unfortunately, he didn't manage to dash in enough distance, so he gets tagged anyway. Oh, that cross-up dive kick, so powerful. There's the air tech, though, but isn't it range to punish him? Interactable gets a good trade, knocks down again, and a very quick round, and Sonic Fox on match point once again. Oh, looking really good. Still got the vast majority of his health back. And again, really trying to keep himself safe. You can still use the Aquama, but speaking of unsafe, Scoop totally punishable. Down one into Lightning Hands, means Sonic Fox. Look at this life lead already. Oh, tries to Annie outstanding one, but it's going to get beaten clean by the jump in. Oh wow, gets the air tech too, wastes the bar. Oh, combo drop. The air tech actually really sort of messed up the combo's gravity, and funny enough, even though it kept the combo going, definitely benefited him, and the Lightning taking it. Sonic Fox is your first grand finalist. Again, not really a huge surprise, I think. Sonic Fox really just on a tear. This being the first major event in the Injustice Pro Series, looking really strong in these multiple characters. But here, looks like we are likely to have a straight-up run back in Black Adam and Atrocitus, but we could definitely, throughout the course of this set, depending on how long it goes, could see changes. We might do, but no. Hang on, hidden his cursor. Now, they actually both hidden cursor in Mortal Kombat X as well, so they're doing it once again. Who are they going to pick? Who knows? Right, so I don't think this is going to be the button check, but they're going straight in. I guess if they've hidden cursor, they probably won't button check this. I'm inclined to think so. Yeah, button check. Considering they started the match with Tekken Master not even having two hands on the pad, I think that's a safe bet. Why would they hidden select? They're going to pick the same characters. What's the point? I know. It's the bait, right? It's that next level mind game. Also, neutral crouching the grab right there, or almost being out of range. Doing a lot of good stuff with their button checks, doing the important things, getting those out of the way first, making sure the down input works. That's the important one, and it most certainly does. Sonic Fox, the fastest bags in the West. Right, so this is going to be it. Looks like they're going to hit for the restart match. Okay, so let's go. This is going to be Grand Finals of Combo Breaker 2017. On losers, we have NASA Tekken Master. And on winners, Echo Fox, Sonic Fox. At first, it's going to be really strong. Sonic Fox being really patient at the start. Tekken Master doesn't get the first hit, though. Already goes straight for the trait and spends that first bar for a disgusting amount of 570 damage. That was a very good way to start this game. So much damage already and caught by the back two. But Tekken Master does manage to fend off with a bit of Dexter. Oh, there's the low already. There's the puddle. Now, thing is, this life lead is massive, but this is Atrocitus. He can close that gap. Spends the bar on the knockdown. What's the Oki? On top of getting that tick damage, he's going to use up that time. But again, a delayed wake up, but a very early commitment to an unsafe 50-50 without Dexter. Well, I think if you're going to commit to something that dangerous, you may as well do it when you've got more life to lose. Because if he did it on the second bar, then he's put in a really dangerous situation, more to panic about. But he has killed some time here, so he has got trait back. All goes to the dive kick. Isn't able to capitalize. Tries to get the punish actually, but again, dive kick. One thing Black Adam does really well in this matchup is the ability to be so mobile and completely dodge Dexter's projectiles. Again, goes in for that meter burn just to get that enhanced knockdown. Raw rake up with the lightning hands. All tries to whiff punish. Don't think he was confident it was going to connect. Going straight in, that's going to be plus on block with the backdash. The knowledge from Sonic Fox, but a bit of a drop. Doesn't seem to matter too much though because he cleans up anyway. All low lightning, big chip damage coming out. The lower life you have, the more dangerous chip damage becomes, but Tekken Master is able to take the first life bar down at least. Oh wow, punishing quite in time. But that, again, that's a really important element here, is that normally the shield absorbs projectiles, but it doesn't absorb the lightning. No life left whatsoever. No, he misses it. Maximum delay, wake up, there's the breath. He's just, oh, there's the orbs, that's it. Against Black Adam, what can you do when you're that low on health? You just have to thread the needle and hit him before the orbs connect. Sonic Fox is doing such a good job of actually delayed wake up on every knockdown, but I believe it may not even be a maximum version. It's just a delayed wake up long enough to make the forward 2-2-3 with, you know, so he doesn't have to actually take a mix up. By the time he's standing up, it's always the 3. Get the interaction out of the way, a little bit of extra damage though. There we go. That's going to be a reason down once again. Not going for the meter burn, saving the bar. There's the good block. Sonic Fox jumps clean out. There's the push block. Ooh! I quite like that push block though. He push blocked before he went for the orbs. But there's the whiff punish. He's going to get hit by the orbs anyway. Sonic Fox's decision making in this matchup so far has been absolutely insane. There's the jump back. Lightning hands again. Misses. Oh, be a burn dive kick. There's the pressure. Patience from Tekken Master gets the down 1 out, but doesn't really get much more for it. There's that forward 1-2, that new string for Black Adam, such a key part of his gameplay in Injustice 2, but the down 1 will combo. That was a really good read though, really good read on that advancing high from Black Adam, just getting that down 1 underneath it for a full punish. Normally, actually, earlier on, we did actually see the punch float completely cause the regular lightning to whiff, but Meter Burn version does catch it. Oh, there's a full screen anti-air, spends the bar, but just to get enough time to guarantee his trait. Oh, almost hit with the orb there. I think Sonic Fox actually just trying to sit full screen and wait it out, but unfortunately getting tagged anyway. Take damage once again, going straight in, but the dive kick to whiff. Yeah, he goes straight over the shield. Oh, punish with the low lightning. Yeah, that's a clean punish. Got to be very careful about doing it at that range, but caught. Chases down the backdash. Again, no air tech, opting to save it. Maybe trying to make a comeback with the bar instead. Yeah, saving his clash too. Tekken Master spends the bar. This is some Oki again. But what's he going to do? Sonic Fox has been sort of mixing up his delayed wake up here. Oh, the punish. Oh no, he drops it. That could be disastrous. Oh, the low orb connects. I wonder why Tekken Master isn't using his wager to the wake up puddle. He has no choice, but Sonic Fox goes for the unclashable. Unfortunately, trying to clash way too late. And at that point, Sonic Fox was already ready for the outcome. But that's what it tends to come down to though, when you've got that situation where you just need that one hit to clash, but you have split seconds to decide, am I going to clash this? Am I going to wait for some more meter to build? What do I think he's going to do? You have almost no time to make that adjustment. And in that situation, it took a little bit too long. Now, we saw him think about this earlier for a brief moment. Are we going to see Gorilla Grodd? I don't know. He's contemplating it. He's hovering over. We're going to see him go back. I don't know. Yeah, there's the Atrocitus. Crowd giving a little bit of booze. I think everyone wanted to see a bit of Grodd, but bear in mind, there is so much money on the line. There's no time for having fun right here. Oh, of course, this could be. There's the good stage. Gotham Theatre. Oh, nice, good chase actually. That's going to be guaranteed. But this has been a very fast 2 games. Sonic Fox already 1 match away from winning Combo Breaker for Injustice 2. There's the restand, getting it mid-screen. That's going to tick down on top of the combo already, going for another blood. Oh, catches him jumping out. There's the read from Tekken Master. Punch flow is going to keep him there. But that is a consistent option. That delayed wake-up looks very, very useful at not having to deal with the mix up close. By the time Sonic Fox is standing up, there is no possibility for the bloodlift. It has to be the overhead. That life bar was incredibly one-sided though. If Tekken Master can keep him here, he might be able to steal this one back. Oh, there's a jump back on prediction. Just enough to get the cat out. There's a lift. Yeah, gets the shield. Just wants to move in. Oh, there's the anti-air as well. But again, I don't think Tekken Master was quite ready for it to connect. And there's a big punish, and this is Black Adam, so this is going to hurt. Does whiff the dive kick, but at this point, actually, hang on. The whiff dive kick's going to be a major mistake. He's going to get the tick damage off the blood vomit. Oh, raw wake up again to challenge the forward 2. Backdash to get out of there. There's the mix-up, and a good block from Sonic Fox is going to steal the life bar away, bringing himself to tournament point. Those 50-50s off the forward 2 has been working so well in top 8 for this whole point, but the grand finals where Sonic Fox is blocking them every single time. Good interactable there, used by Tekken Master, gets himself the cat out guaranteed. There's the block on it. Again, that low lightning, really good punish, and the shield will not save him. At this point, it's just wasting deck star time. Now, here we go. Does Tekken Master save bar, or does he spend it deliberately to hurt Sonic Fox and leave him without much life? He spends all four of them. All 4 of them gone down now. There's a shift damage, goes straight into the lift. Oh, wait a minute! That pause. I thought they'd both just decide to stop at the same time, but apparently not. At first glance, that looked like he tried to trait, but he went for the down back 3. The life drain, knowing he was going to go in, and he took the guaranteed damage. So Tekken Master does get a game on the board. Showing signs of life, though. That was a really strong game from Tekken Master. If he can keep that up, he might be able to reset this bracket, but this is Sonic Fox. He can adapt. Oh, there's a down 1. A very important first hit. Taking that bar away from Black Adam, denying the lightning cage, so crucial. He's not going to get as much damage off this, but it is going to be a fair chunk regardless. Oh, that's going to hurt. 400 damage just like that, giving Sonic Fox a nice lead. There's some corner pressure. This is looking really bad for him. Oh, tries to wake up the punch flow, but already swaps the corner position. Yeah, send full screen, and a very, very controlling tournament point for Sonic Fox again. Pretty much Tekken Master, he's got to do double the work here. Walk straight at him again. There's that wake up. Catches him with the lift though. Let's squeeze some damage. Wonderful air tech. Sonic Fox, no reason to hold on to that bar when you've got that much of a life lead. But it's going to get hit again anyway. There's another lift. Still hasn't got the trait. Ooh, trying to commit as well, but again, Sonic Fox blocking that forward 2-2 almost every single time. Oh, chase down, there's the meat button dive kick, but isn't ready to confirm. Block on the orb, there's the punch float. Oh, backdash is the last hit of it. There's the guaranteed trait. Here comes Tekken Master, guarantees, but again, no meter burn. Probably tried to go for it, but messed it up. There's the lift. Oh, again, that shield isn't going to save him from the damage. That low lightning putting in so much work. Tekken Master is so down on life, but the down one's going to do it. There's going to be no air tech and a transition. It's going to be a round up. However, the mid screen is where we're going to return to, and the mid screen is where Sonic Fox is dominating. It is indeed, but I mean, look at this. This is like a half life comeback from Tekken Master. It's about same on life, but they both have a clash. Oh wow, there's a straight away in the high. Loads of chip damage coming out. A raw lift is going to open up. Sonic Fox was not ready for it. He's going to use up a lot more of these. Combos take a long time, so it's going to give him that trait back. Gets hit by the overhead, but uses the push block trying to establish some distance. Oh, catches with the low lightning on the down one attempt. Sonic Fox so close to winning this. He cannot take a single more hit. It's looking really bad. Disrespects the frames and the clash. That's going to get rid of trait. But once again, Tekken Master can hurt him here. Does he hold on to bar? Does he take some guaranteed damage? Spending one. He's going to hurt him a little bit, but save the bar if he gets a lift. But the trait. Oh no! Oh, and the low lightning is going to do it! Echo Fox, Sonic Fox is your Combo Breaker 2017 champion for Injustice 2. What a performance from both players. Tekken Master fought for it, but Sonic Fox is going to be the first champion, and to a lot of people's no surprise. I mean, this kid is so talented. He's been dominating Injustice already and taking his first premiere event. I mean, he put in the work. You cannot say this young man does not work hard. Also, achieving an Injustice 2 that he couldn't do in MKX. He wins the first combo breaker for Injustice. Really strong stuff. Props to Tekken Master as well. Just to start off though, really looking good today. Second place is nothing to be ashamed of. Just huge props to these guys. Putting in hard work and already paying off. Tekken Master took his fair amount of top players to get into that grand finals, but like many of these tournaments, Sonic Fox just proving too dominant when it finally counted, but at the same time, definitely not looking untouchable. May have done it through.
Let's try this again. In 7th place, KDZ. Also in 7th place, Hayate. In 5th place, at his correct place, Biohazard. Also in 5th place, Dragon. In 4th place, Forever King. In 3rd place, Slayer. In 2nd place, Tekken Master. And in 1st place, your very first Injustice 2 Pro Series champion, Sonic Fox. Sonic would like to say something. If it's rude, it's his fault.
This is a blow up real quick. Yo, CD Jr., wherever you're at, remember 4 months ago when I said I was winning Combo Breaker free?
Man, you got a really problematic definition of free. That wasn't a 3-0. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I hope you had a good time.
Strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like shot free.